kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
One, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 22 yards there, a first down.
That's good for the Bengals. First down.
Burrow will throw. He finds him again, Saquon Barkley. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards there, the first down screen play.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into Barkley.
And the ball pops free. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. And now we get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. McPherson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Take over 1st down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Ginty. Has some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
He's got a man. It's his fullback. And a gain of 3 on the play. And now that sets up 32.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Las Vegas. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Just 21 yards on the punt there. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now it's 2nd and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
Here we go.
And the tight end goes in motion left. 2nd down. Here's Barkley again. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
And the Bengals first down. Again, 11 on the play. First down.
Again, it's Barkley. And this will be taken across midfield and into range territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football,
Here we go.
sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jamin Davis. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready.
The drive will begin with a run by Genty. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Ready.
2nd down and 8.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
65 cats. 65 cats. Pioneer.
They'll drop to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he is caught. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
79 Broncos. 1918. Go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Here we go. 11.
Play action. It's Burrow. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Burrow looking to pass. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
On one. Ready?
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Ready?
Now it's Burrow. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. He had the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and this is going to remain a one-point game.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
Dances by him. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Back. Panther and left. 70 Timberwolves.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 6.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos. Let's go. 19 Lions.
They'll set up a throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, Gianti takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. 60 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Buffalo 18. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
2nd and 4. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On the give, GT.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down at the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Mustang 19. Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
2nd and 9 now. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60. Go.
They'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. So a big one coming now for Daniel Carlson. This for a 4th quarter lead. Carlson able to put this one through. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ballgame. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Offense was moving a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Gun. Stop.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. He's to the 15. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great play there. 45 yards. And the Bengals have taken a 4th quarter lead. This has definitely been a back-and-forth affair, and now they have the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive, as we remember, but it felt like their offense told them, don't worry about it. We've got your backs. We'll come back with a touchdown of our own, and they did.
So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they'll indeed go for 2. Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2.
Raiders 19.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
35-yard line.
Hey, give me a D.
Ready, set.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Demetrius Knight. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
On the set.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Drag him 60. Go.
They'll look to throw here. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's A.J. Cole now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. They get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
Bengals first down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
On the ground, it's Taj Brooks. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's into that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This will get the lead up to 7. McPherson's kick is good. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready? Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Bowers. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
It's a pickup of 44 yards. That's
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
at the 21-yard line.
60 Eagles.
He'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now a handoff to Genty. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Ashton Genty with his second touchdown of the game and fifth on the year. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
26.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Gun.
Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive. It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
And it's third down.
Well, the black hole and everyone in Vegas on their feet. Here's third down now. Burrow. That's taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Bengals first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Throwing, Burrow. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
Here we go.
It's Barkley on the counter. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
We can't be totally sure that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
First down, Cincinnati.
On one, ready?
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Barkley. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
So all eyes now locked on Evan McPherson. And his kick is indeed good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there? They wanted to get this thing done. When you're the visitor, you don't want to play in overtime. You want to knock it down, get it done, and go home.
Get it? Panther 60, Panther 60.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game